Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Malekith is finally here, the brand new Series 5 card this week, and I got a spicy Darkhawk Malekith Shala that is surely going to take your opponents for some surprise, as well as enable you to hit a bunch of combos you maybe didn't think were going to be super feasible, but I really enjoy this card. Let's go ahead and jump right into what Malekith does, and then we will showcase the deck. So Malekith is an on reveal at a 1, 2, or 3 cost card from your deck here, but don't reveal until the game ends. At the time of recording this video, it does work with Zabu, and it does work with Pixie. But in a change in OTA either tomorrow at the time of this recording, or the next OTA, this card will be adjusted so that does not happen, because it's supposed to look at base cost with the capital C. Capital C cost means base cost, lowercase c it means concurrent cost. So keep that in mind when you look at Lady Sif, when you look at Moon Knight, when you look at Malekith, you look like Zabu. Zabu makes your 4 cost cards a permanent -1 cost, of course, until a Mobius happens, but that's why that is interacting with Malekith at the moment. We're using that in this list to enable a lot of our Darkhawk combos to really work well. You'll see instances as well with it working with the Zabu interaction, but like I said, that is not what is intended with this card. But let me go ahead and show you guys what the deck is that we will be playing. This is going to be the deck we're playing. It is the Dark Elf, because we do have Darkhawk. We're using Sarah. I'm liking Sarah in this list a lot. Especially with Zabu, not necessarily just because of Malekith, but with Zabu interaction, with the anti-venom interaction. It feels really solid in this shell. This deck code will, of course, be down in the description below, and I'm about to run over some good old substitutions and why each card is in this list individually. So starting off, first and foremost, we're playing Darkhawk. So you have Corgan here to offset, your opponent's draws. It gives them a rock in their deck. This is also a counter to Malekith to keep in mind. Malekith draws 1, 2, and 3 cost cards, so if they have more rocks in their deck, their Malekith is going to be drawing a higher percentage of rocks than what they may normally like, and this, of course, like I said, does alter their combo. And then we do have Zabu. Zabu is enabling us to discount our 4 cost cards, our Rock Slide, our Anti-Venom, and our Malekith to give us some value. And early Anti-Venom is really nice, and early Malekith is also really nice because it does thin out our deck since it is a targeted on reveal. So that's one of the main reasons we have Zabu in this list. Then we have Grandmaster. Grandmaster is really cheeky. It allows us to be able to do Zabu again, since that discount can happen twice. Put more rocks into our deck, get some more Cassandra Nova value. If you do not have Grandmaster, you might go maybe with a more Psylocke approach. So you can go ahead and throw down either a Rock Slide early, an Anti-Venom early, or a Malekith early to help with deck thinning. And then next, of course, we have Shadow King. Shadow King is just absolutely incredible. You guys can see from the thumbnail, like, this card got a buff in the last OTA because it wasn't strong enough, even though it's incredibly strong. It's another good card to reset your Anti-Venom card back to its original stats. Of course, you have Cassandra Nova as well. Cassandra Nova works really well with the Rock package because the amount of cards in their deck is what the extra power Cassandra gets. So if you play a late Cassandra Nova with all the rocks, it's a bigger power for Cassandra, or on curve, she gets a 6 power. But if you would play Korg early, she gets a 7 power. So it's just another great static card in this list. Another great draw also for Malekith, especially if they have rocks in their deck. And then we have Mystique. Mystique comping, of course, with Darkhawk is really nice. If you have your Sarah down, you can go Mystique and Darkhawk both on the final turn because of Sarah discounting Mystique to 2 and Darkhawk to 4, which feels really good. It kind of feels like a classic old Zabu again with the Darkhawk Mystique. This is another great draw for your Malekith as well. If you do draw this, you can just play your Darkhawk last, and Darkhawk's ability will be copied onto Mystique because it was the last card played. And then we have Luke Cage. This works really well with all of the anti-venom stuff we're doing, and there's so much Affliction going on right now. A lot of people are playing like Malekith Affliction or Wiccan Malekith Affliction, so we have Luke Cage to kind of offset all of that, make sure our cards don't get hit with Affliction so that Ajax stays small, and so our cards can have their maintained power after an anti-venom. And then we have Rock Slide. You're putting rocks into your opponent's deck. It does counter the Malekith you might be seeing on ladder as well, because you might just draw a rock instead. So just something to keep in mind there. And then, of course, Malekith. Like I said, it's countered by some of the Rock Slide stuff. But we're using him in this list to enable a late Korg. Grandmaster even late is not bad, especially if you have lower cost cards in your deck, because Grandmaster could hit Malekith, and then Malekith could do another card. It also helps with the Mystique, Cassandra Nova. Zabu a little late is maybe not what you want, but Shadow King, you can kind of play around having that Shadow King on the Malekith lane, or having that end of game Luke Cage to steal some cubes as well. And then Anti-Venom, I think, is just absolutely incredible. I think we definitely did underrate this card, especially with the value that it brings, allowing you to be able to play a card for free on the next turn. And then, of course, maybe it doesn't have any power, but like if you do have your Luke Cage or you do have a Shadow King to reset that back to its original, this works really well with the Darkhawk. This allows you to play a Sarah potentially and a Darkhawk final turn, or prior to final turn, like on turn 5. If you can get this out early, you can play a Sarah potentially on turn 4. Just the value is really limitless with this card, which I really enjoy. And then we had Darkhawk. Of course, you have a bunch of rocks in this list. There's a lot of Airshim around as well, so that's why we're running Darkhawk. You could potentially use Jubilee instead of Anti-Venom. I know we're backtracking here as like a substitute. It's not going to work the exact same. I would probably suggest more of an Iron Lad if you're looking for more of a direct substitute that maybe gives you some immediate value like Anti-Venom. But yeah, with Darkhawk, you're facing a lot of Airshim right now. There's a lot of just other Malekiths going around, so if you can just put rocks into their deck. Yes, Malekith does counter Darkhawk in the sense it does draw one card, but this card still feels incredible in the meta right now. And then, of course, we do have Sarah. Sarah makes your cards discounted, so you can play more of them. It's an incredible hit for Anti-Venom. It allows you to be able to just play out a bunch of your rock combos and stuff too. With the Zaba interaction, you get 2 cost, 4 cost cards. Of course, if you get it that way, and if you get the Grandmaster as well, it could be 1 cost, 4 cost cards. So this card is just incredible. There's not a whole lot of Mobius going around right now. I bet Mobius starts to come back really soon, but she felt absolutely incredible. In this list, we're going to jump into some gameplay from stream. If you guys do enjoy the video, definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. We just hit 3,000 subs. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Iron Lad. We have Let You Gia, and we have Darkhawk in hand. This is almost already a snap. We just need, like, Mystique and stuff to go crazy. Rickety Bridge. Grandmaster. Holy moly. Okay. They play Angela. Snap. Yeah. I snap here into Cass and then Malekith. And then I have Let You Gia and stuff. This is crazy, bro. They Black Widow. Okay. I Cassandra. And it dies. That's okay. Yo, what is up, Blake? How are you doing, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Am I about to get hit with a Misery here or something? Not Misery. Okay, they Athena. Into Jeff? Hello? Hello? Oh! So this is always the play here. It's always this. That Shadow King. I've only played 2 cards. They played 3 on the left. They Mystique on the right, and Mystique dies. Every time. Juggernaut. Oh, God. Oh, they both played. Oh my gosh! That's crazy! Oh, they threw! They threw! so good. If I don't draw another 4 costs, we could Grandmaster here. We'll see about it. Because we do have Sarah in hand, so we could play 2 4 costs that cost 1. And we have seen a lot of Wiccan tonight. Wiccan's like the general hub is what I've seen. I only get 1. I only get Rock Slide value here. Could go Malekith here into Grandmaster. Cable. Don't like that. I go Malekith, Grandmaster, or I can go Anti-Venom. It really just depends. There's this. We'll do this over here. Yeah. Cage, Malekith, Anti-Venom. Yeah. If you don't have one, you use the other, right? Which, Stefan, you were using some Ronin things, right? Okay, so they got my cast. That's not very nice. This may be Starter Wiccan. We get Luke Cage. That's actually huge, bro. I think it's always Anti-Venom, right? It's always Anti-Venom in Snap. They Goliath me on negative zone. No, this is my cast they got with Cable. This is really good. There's the Wiccan. Yo, Swiftman with 10 streams in a row, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 10 streams. Okay, so I mean, they never contest my Sarah left, right? So I always can go Darkhawk, Mystique, Rock Slide. And we just go all wide here. I mean, like, there's no way they're just going to Goliath on negative zone. They wouldn't do it. Arrow? I don't hate it. And then the Maria Hill. Sarah.
All systems go.
And then if I go... If I go Darkhawk, Mystique, Rock Slide. This is 10 plus 3 is 13, or like, yeah, they don't fart. I mean, they went with fart here. They could play fart and scar, right? So scar cost 3 and fart cost 5, so they just play scar and fart. This goes to 28, 13, 23, 28. That's our best line. They Magneto.
The future.
Speed. Oh, we win. Oh, we win. I just feel so weird snapping into this, though, you know? I feel so weird snapping into this. But, like, the value is just... That's kind of crazy, right? One example. Just one example, but... I felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Also, like, we haven't seen value right now. All of our 4-drops are still in our deck. If this stays the same, I'm going to play Grandmaster on Zabu just to profit here. Wait. So, like, all 3 of our 4-drops are still in our deck. This seems incredible. This seems literally like peak. Maybe I'm getting a little greedy here, but like, homie, what? Like cast, okay, so like they get my Sarah. Zabu stonks through the freaking roof right now. They're playing Malekith, okay. So if we don't draw our Malekith, we draw our Hawk. This is kind of just gross. We have Sarah as well. Malekith could either draw our Korg, Rock Slide, or any of our 3 drops right now. Any of them. They call Lee... What? So... I Malekith into Sarah, and then I get Zabu Darkhawk kind of thing? I'm thinking of some Scorn stuff. Yeah, we do have a gamble live right now. It's split number 10 on our Modok. I get their Malekith. They get Malekith, which could give them, like, Modok. This gives me Luke Cage. I get Rock Slide. Yeah, I was about to say, we literally were just about to profit. Pretty funny. We have Zabu, Sarah, Anti-Venom in hand. But, like, that's a prime example of, like, the interaction of how, like, Malekith does draw 4-cost stuff that gets hit with whatchamacallit, with Zabu now, which is a little bit crazy. And this open, I would say if you guys are looking for an alliance, yes, Dragonite Keep does have 5 slots left. If you guys do need an alliance, you guys should totally join Dragonite Keep. Tinker's Workshop means I can play an Anti-Venom this turn. So I go Anti-Venom middle, and it never dies. Anti-Venom middle never dies. I'm okay with this snap because of our options over here. You turn up your Surrealist little. Chavez, 0. Armor, Valentina, Luke, She-Hulk, Scar. That is true. Zabu middle could have been a better shout. They have Elsa things. I do have Shadow King. Malekith could get crazy. Wait, Malekith things? I mean, Malekith could be the Grandmaster, Cassandra Nova, or Mystique. But I like what we're messing with here. And I get Mystique? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is disgusting, though. This is kind of gross. This is a little disgusting here. Do I ever... I never Sarah left, right? Unless we do Sarah left? I mean, they play Kitty there again, or they play, like, Iron Man there. They play Kitty. I go Sarah. They Sage. Wow. If I go Shadow King, Rock Slide, Cassandra Nova. Well, let me do math here. Kitty, if they play Kitty again left. Kitty's 11. 11 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 13. 13 would go to 18. If I play Rock Slide, I only get 6. I do reset that. If I go Rock Slide, Cass here. We beat Iron Man. Gotta play for mid. So just play Rock Slide mid, just in case. Just in case. Go Rock Slide. That's still our play. Is that Iron Man, right? Okay, if we win middle, I Shadow King into Cassandra. That's Kitty, not Taskmaster. Iron Man? Oh, we beat the Iron Man. Iron Man didn't get hit by Bast either. Value. And then Mystique copies nothing. It works. It works. We do we lose? If Iron Man got hit by Bast, we still beat Bast. We still beat that. You know? We have a really good starting hand here, actually, for Malekith with the Zabu on curve. Grandmaster as well. This could get cheeky. This could get cheeky. I could Grandmaster right now to get Anti-Venom and Rock Slide value, or I can save the Grandmaster for like a potential cast, which is probably the play. They haven't played anything yet. We are going to play cast middle. We have Mystique as well and Malekith. It could be this season's Pixie deck. That is true. We could make a Pixie deck with this, which Pixie does, you know, work with Malekith right now, which is a little crazy, like, to think about. Okay, we go Cass, Hazmat, Nova. Which means I'm going to snap into a Malekith Korg here because I draw my Luke Cage with Malekith, so I don't get hit by any Hazmat stuff. And then I have Mystique and things to mess around with.
I found the rock.
They have Sarah. And then I'm going to go Rock Slide here. I have Grandmaster, Mystique things. What did I draw here? Oh, that's Anti-Venom? That's actually not what I wanted. Fun fact. Fun fact, that is not what we wanted. The Wolfsbane interaction is cool. We do get the Hawk, though. I can go Grandmaster Hawk here. I think that's the play. I don't know what it is. They don't know what this is. I thought it was going to be Luke Cage, and I didn't even look at my tracker, to be fair. Darkhawk's about to be at 17 power on the left. I'm going to have 20 power here, which is going to be pretty good. I lose to a Rogue. Rogue left could be really bad, which is not impossible for them to be running Rogue, but of course they have to, like, snipe what I'm doing. Do they fill here? Surely it's not a fill with a Rogue. Surely not. No Rogue. Max. Killmonger. Okay. Which I like what they're messing around with. Into Brood. Surfer. And then that's a rock. Oh my gosh. Wow. And we had drawn everything because of Max. Victory. So that was a good stay on our end. I really thought we had Luke Cage. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I am so grateful. Huge shout out again to Regis for the shout out on our Hit Monkey Slam list. Thank you guys so much for all the love on that. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, let me know down below what cards of the brand new season in December coming out are you guys looking forward to, and be on the lookout for the first episode of Buy or Bust coming out this week. Until next time, it's been real, and Tucker out.